Okay, now we're talking about the GUI client reports. So as you can see in the GUI, we have a few helpers that we can choose specific helper that we want to present the report. So in the previous session, you saw the green screen from RL Dev helper, and now we're also passing open this menu with the RL Dev. You can see all installed programs and applications here. You can see the audit, all our portfolio. It has the support of the GUI, we can see, plus a special component for the GUI, this Visualizer BI. We're talking about it also. So the reports in the GUI has a special place in this place, logs. So you can see the logs. Sorry, the logs is specific logs is here, and the reports, queries and reports is here. So as you can see, you have the audit reports, audit authority on demand, change tracker, firewall, etc. The same concept, but the small difference that we have a special part in the GUI for the queries and reports, specific place. In the green screen, it's inside each product. In the GUI, we have a specific place here. So if I'm going to again to the audit reports, and here you can see the same reports that we have in the audit. So let me show you the green screen. The green screen. 41, 1. The same reports you see in the green side and also here. And this one we built a few minutes ago in the green screen, test 1. And if I pressing double click, I can see inside important information like a filter, as we did a few minutes ago. We took the original limit capability yes equals yes, and we added not start with Q, and we added equals to only status enabled of the users. Okay, you have another menu that we have in the green screen, so you can choose here all users, or you can put in generic users names. The output fields, you can choose, for example, I don't want to see this one, and you press enter and it won't be there anymore. Sort fields, you can move this option and that won't appears anymore. You can add here a specific explanation of the report if you want. And this is the way how you update the report. So you can update immediately on the GUI. It will reflect immediately on the green screen. It's like emulator of the GUI. It will change anything immediately. Okay, so in this way, how you update the reports. You can, with a right click on the report, you can run it, print the report locally, the name of the report locally on the print, or you can run it on the IBM I. You can schedule it. Okay, the output will be the same. So if you will run this report, you will get the same output as in the green screen. Okay, so this is the concept of the GUI reports for audit. You can use with option right click on the mouse to copy report, the new name as we did before. You can give a new description also. You can schedule. Okay, I already talked about the scheduler. And now let's look into the other reports that we have in the GUI. The change tracker. You can see the same report that we a few minutes ago we saw it. We can run it on the batch with option run, and it will run immediately on the green screen. Let's look into other products like command. It's a part of the one addition component for firewall. Here the firewall reports. You can copy report to the new one, and you can add a new one like here, for example. You can use this option like add, and then you can create a new report, test, give a description, firewall report, and next. Okay, You can include filters here. You can choose specific fields. Okay, finish. Then you create a new report, test report, and you can run it. You can put in the scheduler. This is, remember, this is the group that we talk about it. Okay, and you can run it. Run report. You can get a PDF. You can send it to email or HTML. And about the visualizer, we talk in few seconds from now. Okay, so I want to send it to my email. Next, you can choose the interval of the data. Press enter, and it's sending to the batch, and I'm supposed to get it a few minutes into my email. It's based on the few minutes it should arrive to my email, hopefully. Okay, so let's look into another option that we have here. We close the queries and reports, and we have another component, Visualizer BI. Visualizer BI, it's additional component of the GUI. We have this component for audit, firewall, and also for AP Journal. We have this support. And let's look into the data that we can get from the GUI visualizer for firewall. We can get statistic data based on the period. This is the filter of the period from the August 1st until today. We can see here a quantity of access through the firewall. We can see under this filter the internal servers was busy with the users. And for example, we see a lot of DB open activity in this machine. So I can make a report from this information. I can open this option, run report, and then I get specific report on my screen, on my Windows screen, so I can print it from the Windows. Okay, this is the difference. Then another option, I can go to the logs of the firewall, that including this database, and I can use this information. I can print it. I can make a copy of this information, but not report from here. So this is another option. In the audit, the same concept. You run the audit statistics information. You can get a report from here locally on the Windows. Okay, you can drill to data, and you can getting inside the filter by marking the line. Choose the jobs, for example. There's a lot of jobs of this. From which IP I can check the IP address that was responsible. Let's, for example, take this IP, the program. Okay, and I can generate reports locally, HTML report. I can turn it to the PDF from the Windows, so it's easily to turn it to the PDF. And okay, let's look into another examples that I can get here. Let's look into the firewall. This important option, I can make a report to Excel based on this data. So this is the report to Excel. Let's look into the result of this report on the desktop. So this is the result of the report from the GUI visualizer into the Excel format. Okay, so I think we cover all the reports possibilities in our system. Thank you.